You never thought about that? Why do you value other people's opinions over your own? How could what someone else say lower your self-esteem? It's self-esteem. What it's self you decide. It would be different if it was others' esteem. Oh, the others' esteem about me are lowered or something. But it's self-esteem. It's yourself. Others people can't lower your self-esteem. You allow chatter to get to you and you lower your own self-esteem. We gotta snip that right at the root right there. That's not gonna fly if you watching this channel. When I was in grade 5, my friend at the time told me my eyes are too far apart. Before that day, grade 5 is like 10. I was like 10, 11. All 10 years of my life, I have never been told, questioned, asked, wondered if my eyes were too far apart until the day in grade 5 when that girl told me your eyes are too far apart. Why? Unprovoked. We weren't even talking about eyes. How are you gonna say someone's eyes are far apart? Did you measure them? Is there a threshold? Is there a standard limit? Like, how do we know? How do we know? What's the measurement here? Stella, get into it, man. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And today we're gonna jump straight into it because I'm gonna tell you guys, I'm gonna show you guys, I'm gonna help you guys to not be insecure. Like, what is that about? Being insecure could be obviously for a multitude of reasons, and there's different things to be insecure about. But some insecurities that you have are coming from other people. Let's address that off the bat. You shouldn't, or at least you shouldn't want to, identify with opinions of others, whether it be good or bad. Even if people are giving you good opinions, like, oh, I think you sound really good, or I think you did it, or yeah, you're anything that is good, you don't want to identify with it. Anything that's bad, obviously you wouldn't want to identify with it. You don't know how to dress. You don't You don't You don't want to identify with that either. Keep a neutral standpoint on others' opinions about you. Good or bad, either way, it's not going to affect you. If you don't have a neutral standpoint and you are so fixated on they like when I dress like this, or they like when I do my makeup like this, or they like when I look like this, you're gonna create a relationship in your head with that good positive feedback. You're gonna create a relationship, okay, they like when I do this, I need to do more of this, or I should look like this more often, or I should do this more often. That's gonna start to control you in one way. On the other hand, keep a neutral viewpoint to negative opinions. If you do fixate on that, you'll probably start to feel shame, embarrassment. It's all just opinions. And guess what? What about your opinion? Did you ever stop to ask yourself that? What about your opinion? What's your opinion on it? Essentially, you're internalizing others' beliefs. The only reason that it's making you feel worse, or it's making you feel better, or it's making you feel however you feel, other people's opinions, is because you identify with them. If you don't identify with something, if you don't identify with the chatter, if you don't identify with what other people are saying, it's not going to bother you. That's like someone saying, oh, your shirt's orange. And I look at my shirt, I'm like, oh, wait, no, my shirt's black. I don't even identify with the shirt being orange because my shirt's literally not orange. If someone says you're ugly and you literally don't think you're ugly, you're not going to identify with it. So it's not going to bother you because it's like, wait, my shirt's not orange, it's black. Wait, I'm not ugly. It's going to roll off your back. It only absorbs into your back when you have that belief within you and it pulls it in. Now you have to turn to yourself. Why would you even think that? This goes into the second part. You are surrounded with things that reaffirm that belief in yourself. Your intimate circle, your intimate things in your life reaffirms those beauty standards, reaffirms negative self-talk, those negative comments from other people. It's not even necessarily that you need to come off of social media. I think people need to really tailor and cater their feed to something that actually serves them, and that when you go on social media, it's stuff that you actually want to see. You need to go through your social media, go take a reevaluation of the things that you keep close to you, the shows that you're watching, the music that you're listening to, the pop stars that you look at. Like, I don't know, create an environment around yourself that will reaffirm positive beliefs about yourself and not things that make you insecure. Around 2017, maybe 2018, a lot of my explore page was, frontal girls. I started going more natural in 2019. I still had all my frontals and stuff like that, but I started growing my hair out natural. So when it was time for me to do my natural hairstyles, my Instagram, my explore page, my feed, my TL was just of baddies with bust downs. And I was like, how do I do my hair? I have no inspo. So I really had to tailor my feed. I had to search up natural hair influencers, natural hair people that post with their natural hair, interact with their Instagram, so that my timeline, my explore page would eventually start to show me more natural hair girlies. So I could get inspired, so I could see more of it, so I could feel more comfortable even when I do wear it. Because it's like, if I surround myself with nothing that's representative of me, that's like the same argument with representation in movies, representation in media. It's good when you're able to see a reflection, a representative of yourself in your immediate surroundings. It plays a toll on your like psychological, for real. You have to go out and seek the type of community that you want to surround yourself with. The first time you make a Netflix account, it's not going to know to recommend you what exactly you like. You need to tailor your environment to things you like to make you feel more comfortable and to stop feeding your insecurity. When I was in grade 5, my friend at the time told me my eyes are too far apart. Before that day, grade 5 is like 10. I was like 10, 11. All 10 years of my life, I have never been told, questioned, asked, wondered if my eyes were too far apart until the day in grade 5 when that girl told me your eyes are too far apart. Why? Unprovoked. We weren't even talking about eyes. How are you gonna say someone's eyes are far apart? Did you measure them? Is there a threshold? Is there a standard limit? Like, how do we know? How do we know? What's the measurement here? If you didn't see that before in yourself, don't see it now. You can't allow other people just talk to get into your head, because girl, guy, what are you doing? Good thing you found this channel, because we are about to debunk, decode, and desensitize ourselves from other people's opinions, from the chatter, from the environment, and build that confidence. Because we don't do insecure around here. We don't. Shift your consumption. Start watching things. Start interacting with more accounts, with more people with your with people with your ethnic features, with people that look like you. Representation is key. If you never see it enough, you're always going to feel indifferent. If you surround yourself with different things, you're always going to feel indifferent. You're playing into it yourself. Come on, guys. Come on. We don't do that around here. Another thing you need to not do is ask for other people's opinions. I'll give another example, but before I give an example, just don't ask for people's opinions. You ask for your own opinion. Ask, what do you think? If you're asking maybe an expert or something, like you're about to hand in a paper, you need a read or something. But yeah, the more you start to ask for other people's opinions, the more you're putting the mercy of them to either reaffirm your belief, whether it be negative or good. And then if they don't reaffirm your good belief, that means they might spark a negative belief. If they reaffirm your negative belief, that only sinks you deeper into your hole. So why are you asking? Like, what is the goal to ask? Come on, guys. You decide for yourself. What do you think? What do you think? I'm going to give you 2 quick examples here. When I was taking my model digitals, I took 2 sets of them. I took like a natural light one and I did a studio one. I liked the natural light one better, and I think that was a better one. So I was going, submitting my applications, whatever. And then I asked a former Wilhelmina model that I know. I'm like, which ones? She told me the studio light ones. My gosh. I was like, wait. At the end of the day, I submitted the natural light ones because those are the ones I liked. But then all it did was conflict me. When I already liked what I liked, and it conflicted me for a little bit longer than I had to, because I could just submit them because I already knew, but she said this, da. No, what do I think? What do you think? Next example is, I have this song, it's unreleased right now. It's about to release for the summer. Don't Sleep on Love Island. And I asked my friend, I'm like, what do you think? It's a little bit different than the previous sounds that I put out. It's the same, but it has a little bit more of an island flair because I'm from Jamaica. And I asked her, what do you think? She's like, I don't know if that's the type of direction you're trying to go for, then. But I liked it. So then I'm like, why did I even ask you? I like it. Why did I even ask? I don't care. I like it. It's good. Whether you told me it was good, whether you told me it was bad, that didn't do anything. I should have just asked you a different question. How was your day? So stop asking for other people's opinions. Who cares? Do it. You like it? Do it. If you like it, do it. What she gotta say? What does she even know? What does he even know? What do they even know? They don't know more than you do. Build self-love, guys. Build self-love. Build love in general, but build self-love that you have unstoppable confidence because you love yourself. Why would you want yourself to feel bad? You don't people that you love, you don't want to see them sad. If you love yourself, you don't want to see yourself sad. So why are you putting up and putting yourself in environments that make you sad? Why are you allowing other people's chatter to make you sad? If you love yourself, no, baby, I don't want to be sad. I don't want to be confused. I don't want to be hurt. I don't want to be used. That sounds good. I should put that into a song. But just think about it. Be your own shield, okay? Be a shield. Work on becoming the best version of you. And when you are on your way to being the best version of yourself, who you were yesterday is not even who you are today. You are continually progressing, loving, realizing, actualizing every single day. So what anyone has to say is late. Everyone's late. When you're working on yourself, you don't care what people have to say because everyone's late anyways. They don't know. They don't know. When you know you're wonderful, when you know who I am, and even go watch my video on the I am, when you know who you are, when you know who you are connected to, when you know who you are born in, it don't matter. It doesn't matter. The chatter doesn't matter. Because if you love yourself, you don't make time for what doesn't matter. You don't make time for things that are bringing you down. You don't even listen to that. You take it, you clean your ears, and you throw it away. Anywho, anyhow, and anyway, Stella, get into it, man. If you enjoyed this video, thank you for watching. I hope I resonated with you, and I hope that you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.